Hey everyone, this is Marbozir. Today I will be starting a new Europa Universalis 4 series. This was actually the most popular option in the poll that I posted a few days ago. And after the recent multiplayer game, I actually wanted to play the Indian subcontinent myself, and that's exactly what I will be doing. I was thinking about which exact nation to choose. I had two main criteria for that, and so I didn't want to play Bengal again. And I also didn't want to play Vijayanagar because they usually dominate the Indian subcontinent, so I didn't want to go with the easy option. So I decided to play as Orissa. They seem to be an interesting enough choice. They do have their own set of unique ideas, some of them are actually pretty decent. The infantry combat ability should actually be much better now after the 1.3 patch, because right now I'm playing with 1.3 patch. But they do have some other decent enough ideas. I'll go over all of these once I actually get into the game. So, as for my difficulty settings, I will be playing with AI difficulty on hard, which makes the AI more aggressive towards the actual player, the human player. But other than that, there are no other effects of hard difficulty versus normal difficulty. I turned off Lucky Nations. I don't really like playing with Lucky Nations, and I also turned off the AI bonuses. I'm not using any kind of bonuses. So I'm playing with AI difficulty on hard, Lucky Nations off, bonuses off. Let's get started. This should be an interesting game. So obviously the first major goal as Orissa will be forming Hindustan. But I will also try to do some colonization as Orissa, which means I will probably go with the exploration idea group first, just to get quests for the new world. But that will take a while, since I need to get the administrative technology 4 before I can pick my first idea group. Anyway, before I unpause the game, let's have a look at our current situation. So I'm getting 0.24 gold per month, which is not a lot, but that's with army maintenance at max. So I guess I can lower this for now. I won't be going to war on day 1. I do have a fleet. That's 5 light ships, I think. Yeah, that's 5 light ships. So might as well send them to protect trade first, which is going to be Bengal in this case. And other than that, I have 6 infantry regiments, or 5 infantry regiments and 1 cavalry. What's my force limit right now? 6 out of 9. So I should probably recruit 3 more. I don't want to spend too much money, so I'll just go with regular infantry. Let's have a look at the missions available. Integrate, whatever this is called. That's one of my provinces, or what? Must become a core province of our nation. No, that's not mine right now, is it? I'm just going to use find province, because I just don't see it on the map right now. Find province. Let's find that then. Oh, it's down here, okay, so that is actually mine. It's just a little bit small. Okay, what are the other options? Oh, I don't have a core in here. What? Really? I need 100 administrative power for that. Well, I might as well pick this mission then, because I definitely need a core in there. So I actually start with 44% overextension. That's a bit nasty. Very unpleasant. Form alliance with Bastar, okay. They only have 1 province, so I don't think that's the best alliance ever. Or I would have to get Bengal Delta. Maybe, that's kind of tempting. That will give me a casus belli on Bengal Delta, which I probably don't have. No, I don't. So I'm actually going to grab this mission instead, because this will give me a claim for free. So there we go. Now I could declare war on them. I'm not doing that just yet, but I will do it. I can't start creating the core just yet. I need 100 administrative power. So, can I afford an advisor? Good question. Probably not. With my current income, that would be a really bad idea. Especially since I will probably have to hire some mercenaries if I want to win a few wars. So I'll pass on advisors for now. Oh, superior unit types, alright. I don't see any. Indian foot soldier. Indian cavalry, alright then. So it would be nice recruiting some cavalry. I lowered my maintenance costs, but before I unpause, I need to do something with my diplomats. So I'm actually Hindu, which is nice because that means I won't have to bother with any conversions anytime soon. So, who's the strongest Hindu ally that I could possibly get? Well, Vijayanagar would be the strongest possible ally, that's kind of obvious. So, I guess I'll start working on that. Oh, their opinion of me is at -3, but maybe they will raise it. Border friction -13. Was at war -15. Okay, so I should be in the positives in 3 years. I'll just start working on my relations with them anyway, because they are the biggest power in this area. They usually dominate the Indian subcontinent as the AI. So that leaves me with one more diplomat. Who else? I could try to ally myself with some of these guys to the north. Well, I don't see any obvious candidate, to be honest. I don't need to fabricate any claims on Bengal. I could try to fabricate a claim on these guys. They only have one province, so that might not be a bad idea, in fact. I definitely need to expand. I could ally myself with Garjat. Possibly not a terrible idea. However, I'm going to fabricate a claim here instead. I definitely want to take this province. How's the base tax in here? Only 1. But I want to take that anyway. So, let's fabricate a claim. And I think this means I can unpause. So, let's go. So, the most important thing... Oh, what? Really? Lose 1 stability? Seriously? I just started this game and I'm already going to lose 1 stability. Well, that's a fantastic start. But at least I can get something positive out of this. I'll go for plus 10% morale of armies. That seems to be an obvious choice, although plus 25% land force limits is a little bit tempting. I will almost definitely have to go over my force limit, so this might actually be a better choice, because that will save me a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to go for plus 25% land force limits, so that increases my force limit. I'm definitely going to use that. Speaking of using it, right, I'm still waiting for that, but might as well queue up more. I'm currently making 1.09 gold per month, but that's because my maintenance is set to almost minimum. I'll need to save up a little bit of gold. I want to avoid taking too many loans. And it looks like I'll have to raise my stability. I don't want to be at -1. But I also need my administrative points to start creating a core. So that event was a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, the most important thing right now is to get some technology levels, because the first few technology levels are very, very important, especially level 3 and 4. Level 3 will give me plus 0.50 land morale, which is actually a lot. My morale right now, if I raise my maintenance to full, is going to be 2.16. So 0.50 is actually a lot right now. But yeah, I won't be raising that to full just yet. I'm not quite ready to go to war. I need to raise a decent army before I attack Bengal. They are actually quite strong. So if I want to take Bengal Delta, and I definitely do, because that has base tax 7, I need to have a decent army. So I need to use my entire land force limit. I might hire a military leader, but I would be more tempted to use my actual ruler. On the other hand, I wouldn't want this guy to die. He has 6 in military. So I might hire an actual military leader instead. Let's see. Oh, this guy is actually pretty decent, from what I can see. 2 in fire, 2 in shock, and 2 in siege. Not bad. Not the best leader I have ever had, but for the first one in the game, in 1444 or 45, he's decent. Anything with scoring siege is decent, to be honest. So, let's see, can I start this yet? Yes, 29 months. Alright, let's go for it. How's my revolt risk? 8.7% and 7.5 in Costa. Why? Overextension, oh yeah, 2.20 from overextension, 7.50 from nationalism, alright. I could spend some military points to lower this, but do I want to? I suppose with ruler having 6 in military skill, I could afford that. I don't want to have to deal with rebellions in the middle of the war. So I'm actually going to use harsh treatment in here. And in here. So there we go. I hate spending military points like that, especially when I need level 3 in military technology ASAP. But I think that was a good move. At least I won't have to worry about rebellions too much. Okay, so I have 9 infantry regiments right now. It would be nice getting some cavalry, but I have to save some money for that. And I do want to get started on this war ASAP, so I think that will have to wait. I might get some mercenaries before I go to this war. We'll see about that. Their army is pretty strong, so I need to be careful with that. I might be able to get an alliance with Vijayanagar before I declare this war, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, their opinion needs to be in the positives. Minus 25, hostile relations, great. Oh, they flagged me as a rival, so this is not going to happen. Yeah. And I have to get allied with someone Hindu, because otherwise it's fairly unlikely to happen. I don't actually see anyone strong to get allied with, to be honest. At least someone close enough to my borders. So I might have to pass on potential alliances for now. I could improve my relations with Nepal and Kangra. Kangra would accept alliance, but they are not very strong, to say the least. And Jaunpur is non-Hindu, so that's a little bit useless. I could try Garjat. That might be reasonable enough. Alright, I'll recall this guy for now. Send a diplomat here. Oh yeah, I do have a claim already, so I might go for these first. Before I declare war on Bengal. Maybe. This is going to be fast and easy at least, so yeah, I'm going for that first, but I need to watch out for my maintenance. 0.03. Alright, well, let's do it then. Shouldn't be too hard with 12 regiments. So I'm using my force limit right now. I need to remember that my force limit will go down after a few years, because that modifier will only last 10 years. And it will expire when exactly? In November 1454. Alright, so I got 8 years to take advantage of that. Let's hurry up with that then. They only have 2 regiments, so this shouldn't take too long. Declare war. They are not allied with anyone, so this won't be too hard. Let's get started. What are these guys doing? I have no idea. Whatever floats their boat, I suppose. Did I start patrolling? Yes, I did. So now I just wait for my siege progress. I still want to raise my stability, but that will have to wait. I don't have enough administrative power just yet. I suppose I can lower my maintenance already, just to make at least a little bit of money. I'm going to try avoid taking excessive loans in this game. I will take some loans if I absolutely have to. Right now my loan limit is 84, so that's quite a lot, but taking a lot of loans increases inflation drastically. Alliance offer from Gwalior. Nah, I think I'll pass. I'll pass. Come on, hurry up with that siege. Speed 4. I'm taking some attrition, obviously. Consolidate regiments. I hope they are going to hurry up with that. How's the core creation progress? Around 40%, 48%. I might wait for the core creation before I declare war on Bengal, because I will get overextension from this province. What again? What? Lose 19 gold? Seriously? Or lose 50 administrative power? I don't want to lose administrative power. I guess I'll just have to take my first 2 loans in this game. Oh well. I can handle 2 loans, and I need to save my administrative power. How many do I need to raise my stability? 122. Yeah. Oh well, I'll wait for that then. That cost should go down once I lose my overextension. So maybe I'll wait for this before I raise my stability. Would be nice getting an event that would raise my stability, but yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Full annexation. I don't think there's any point vassalizing them. No, I don't think so. Especially with only 1 base tax. So, annex. Shouldn't be too expensive to create a core. Yeah, only 16 points. I'm okay with that. So now I can lower my army maintenance a little bit, just to make some money. I want to repay those loans. How are my relations here? Can I get allied yet? No, apparently not. Oh, they are my vassal, derp. Okay, I didn't actually notice that. That's a bit stupid. But hey, that does mean I need relations with them. Can I actually annex them? Or do I have to wait? Dynastic actions. Okay, I have to wait until January 1454. But I totally didn't notice that they are actually my vassals. Oh well, whatever, now I know. I'm not sure how I missed that, but I guess it happened. So, 71%, it will be done in January 1448, so next year. Okay, I'm going to wait for that, raise my stability and then declare war on Bengal. I might have to get some mercenaries if I want to win against Bengal reliably. Do they have some allies? No, they do not. They only have royal marriage, so I might want to hurry up with that. Alright then, so that's my next target. I'll just keep my diplomat home, or I'll just get some relations with these guys. Yeah, minus 100. I wouldn't want them to declare war on me while I'm busy. Remember that I'm playing on hard, which makes the AI more aggressive towards actual human players, especially when they are vulnerable, and I will be vulnerable when I'm at war with Bengal. I don't think I'm going to go for 100% war score, I just want to annex Bengal Delta and be done with it. I might vassalize them later, we'll see about that. That would be the best way, just take Bengal Delta now and then vassalize the rest in the next war, in 5 or 10 years. So that's probably what I'm going to do. How's the progress here? Should be done next month. 15 gold. Yeah, I think I'll have to take a few loans. A few loans is okay, I just don't want my debt to snowball and create massive inflation, that would be bad times. There we go, I got a core. And I got accepted culture in here, which is nice. So my income should be looking much better soon. 1.36 per month, alright, not too bad. Can I still make money with my maintenance at full? Yes, I can. Alright, but not just yet, I need some mercenaries. I want to get some cavalry. I only have one cavalry regiment, but cavalry is kind of expensive. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. How much would I need? 25 gold. Do I want to wait for 25 gold? I could wait until Bengal is at war with someone. Oh great, now they are allied with Arakan. Not great. But I should be able to handle that. Arakan is a one province nation, so they are not exactly strong, to say the least. I could still try to get allied with someone, but I don't really see anyone strong enough. Let's check religion again. What about Nepal? I guess that's always kind of helpful. Nope. Hostile attitude towards me. And hostile... No, their opinion about me is at minus... I guess I could get allied with them, but I'm not sure if they have military access around here. I could try to get allied with the non-Hindu nations, that is possible. It's just a little bit harder. Also, if I'm going to attack Bengal, I might as well flag them as a rival, like so. Just to get a little bit of extra prestige out of this. Minus 15. Yeah, I'm getting minus 10 for different religion. I could try to get allied with Jaunpur, but I'm already at... Oh yeah, they have me flagged as a rival again. So that's not going to happen. What about Tibet? If I flagged Assam and Nepal as a rival, I should be able to get my opinion of Tibet in the positives, so it might actually be possible to get allied with Tibet. Shan would also be a very good candidate for an ally. If I could get allied with Shan, that would be awesome. So I'll keep this guy in Garjat and recall the other dude. Alright, my opinion here should be fairly decent right now. Minus 80 still. I just want them not to attack me when I'm busy. Alright, so let's send my diplomat here. I'll try to get allied with Shan if I can. But this is going to be fairly hard to do. But it's not impossible. I just need to get this opinion in the positives. I'm actually going to wait for that a little bit. If I could get allied with Shan before starting a war with Bengal, this would be so much easier to do. So let's see. I'm just waiting for this to go into the positive. Yes, they will actually accept, but I need to get my diplomat. I'll just recall this guy. I want to keep improving the relations. I can send him to Garjat again later. I might have to send them a gift or something. No, they will accept. So let's do this. And my core creation is already finished. So now I'm allied with Shan. Hopefully they will actually declare war on Bengal with me. That would be quite useful, to say the least. So I'll keep that guy in there. I can't start annexing Garjat yet anyway. I have to wait 6 more years. I'll have more than enough time to get my opinion at plus 190. So let's declare war on Bengal, shall we? Call willing allies. They will join. Did I raise my maintenance to full? No, I did not. Do I want to get some mercenaries? Maybe. I could get one cavalry regiment right now. I guess I'll do that. Oh yeah, royal marriage, I accept. Definitely a good idea. So I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, now I can raise my stability. So 0. I'd rather have +1, but I can't afford that just yet. I'm not getting advisors yet because I'm going to need my gold. Oh nice, +1 stability. Okay, that was convenient timing. But this makes up for the troll event right at the start of the game. Come on. Alright, there we go. That's 13. That should be good enough, hopefully. So let's declare war. I don't think I'm going to wait for the technology. No. That's still a few years away. So call willing allies. And declare war. They are not at war with anyone, but that's okay. Oh no, they are actually at war with Koch. Okay. Too bad for them. Should I use my fleet? Maybe. But if I raise my fleet maintenance, I'm probably going to start losing money. Yeah. On the other hand, I can beat their fleet, probably. Can I? No, probably not. Hard to say. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to raise my fleet maintenance. But I need to wait for morale, so send them back. I could take a loan and get some galleys. That's not the worst idea in the world. Okay, let's take a few loans and get a galley or two. In here and in here. That's going to take a while, but I'm actually going to need that. Let's move in. So I just need to take Bengal Delta. Oh yeah, I didn't get a general? Yes, I did. Right, I remember that now. 11 regiments, that's actually quite a lot. I need some help from my allies. Come on, help me. I might lose this fight. I am actually losing right now. That's partially because of the -1 crossing penalty. Yeah, I'm going to lose that. Come on. That's a little bit close. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should have grabbed some mercenaries after all. I can still do it. Is Shan coming? Yes, they are coming. Yeah. Now they are helping. A little bit too late. Better late than never, I suppose. Now I need to wait for my morale, consolidate regiments, take more loans. Nah, I don't want to go overboard with loans. I'll just wait 2 months and get another regiment. Shan will... No, Shan did not beat them, okay. I could try to wait until they attack me. That's not the worst idea ever. But they might not actually do it. And I'm the attacker, so I'm losing war score when I'm not holding Bengal Delta, or they are gaining war score when I don't control Bengal Delta. So I think it's time for a few loans. And my ports are blockaded. Yeah, that's not good. Do I want to spend some points on Admiral? Yeah. I need to beat these guys right now. They are trying to get away. But at least my fleet is stronger right now, so I can blockade them. They are sieging me. Come on, Shan, come help me. They do have 8 regiments over there, so I hope they are going to help me. Okay. Yeah, my manpower is at 104, so I need to take more territories. I'm going to grab some loans. This will cost me a little bit of inflation, but whatever. Right, I don't think I'm going to bother with elephant archers. These are a little bit too expensive. So this should do the trick, hopefully. Just need to be careful and not let them engage me while I'm recruiting. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough. I'll just move here first and merge them all together. Yeah, they are trying to attack me. No, they are running away now. Alright, this army should be big enough, hopefully. No one attacked me during this war, so that's nice. How's my income right now? Minus 2.77, so I need to hurry up with this. At least I'm blockading their port right now. And this is a pretty big army. So let's do this. Come on. Is Sean helping? Yes, they are helping. I will lose a little bit of money by doing this, and I will have to take a few more loans. But taking these territories is actually very important. Bengal has some very nice provinces at the start of the game. Just look at base tax in here. That's base tax 7. Base tax 7 again. 6 in here. So these are pretty damn good. I don't want to try to vassalize them. Okay, Shan is losing a fight over there. I should probably go help them. But I'll leave some armies in here. Yeah, they lost. Or they are about to lose. Nope. I got my war score back for now. Alright. I could try to siege some of these other ones, I suppose. I will keep my leader in this one though. Because he has 2 in siege, I believe. I need to be careful not let them engage me anywhere. Alright, I'm blockading this one, so probably better to start sieging Dhaka. So now we just wait. But I won't be going for 100% war score. All I want to do right now is to annex Bengal Delta, especially with minus 2.49 income per month. So as soon as I finish sieging Bengal Delta, I'm just going to send peace and annex this. Yeah, that does mean I'll have to actually create a core. But whatever, I can try to vassalize them later. It would be possible to vassalize them in theory. This would go down if I got 100% war score. But I'd rather take this province now and try to vassalize them in the next war. So I can save some money. Let's see, 37%. So annex this. Can I get some money? Yes, I can. Can I get them to cancel this? No. But I think I'm okay with this deal. Yeah, this is a good deal. 36%. So Bengal Delta is mine. That's a good start. How many administrative points do I need here? 120. Yeah, that's a bit pricey, but I'll get started on that ASAP. And now I should probably disband my mercenary army. Although I can still make some money while keeping my mercenary army. That's probably a good idea, since I won't stay at peace for long. What's that? Alliance offer from who? From someone to the west, I think. These guys? No. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys. Nah, they are a little bit too far, honestly. Alliance offer again. Nope. I'll pass on that one. And I have 1 diplomat. So if I want to attack Bengal again, I'm going to need a claim. Which means I should fabricate something. But I'm going to do that in the next part, so this one is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.